PHNX Fantasy Sports Show, brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. I'm your host, Shane and Shawn. Joined by Shawn DePaz. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling
frisky.
I was gonna say sexual.
What's the what? Yeah,
I don't know.
So you've been. Oh, never mind. What's the friskiest dog? Friskiest dog.
What is that? What is it? How is a dog frisky? What does that entail for a dog? What characteristics am I looking for?
I don't know. So that was very totery of me. What's up, guys? How are you feeling? Lots of stuff to talk about. Obviously, great news coming about DeMar Hamlin this morning. So
for sure,
that's some encouraging signs from that front. We've talked about it a lot in the program, so let's just try to have some fun today.
Yeah,
let's try to have some fun today. Let's recap the Sunday slate first. But before we get there, did you enjoy watching the Sunday games? Do you have any fun?
Yeah. It's always weird for me on Sundays when the Bills don't play because I am just kind of torn in a lot of different places. Like I'm all over the place. But I had fun. Listen, I am always going to have fun at the end of the season because I know it's coming. So even bad football is good football. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about some bad football. Bad football on one side of the ball. I guess fun, offensive-minded football on the other side of the ball. The Lions and the Bears. Justin Fields looked like he was about to break some records.
Yeah.
But he always does in the first quarter.
I wish I think I said this to you. I just wish one day a coach would be like, you want to go break a record? Fuck it.
Yeah.
We're the Bears. We have nothing to play for.
We're running
go break
you 35 times.
As long as you let you take it, you'll go rush for 500 yards.
Yeah.
No one will ever touch that.
Pugs and Hugs is probably frisky.
Pugs because of Pugs and Hugs is the friskiest of dogs.
Yeah, definitely. The Lions are in a must-win scenario.
Yep.
Well, actually, it depends if they will be in a must-win scenario if the Seahawks lose because they're now, which is so stupid. It's so dumb.
Yeah. The
NFL
wild card is going to be really interesting.
Really screwed Seattle. Because if Seattle wins, then the Lions have nothing to play for, and if they lose, then they have somebody to play for. But if they have nothing to play for, then the Seahawks need the Lions to win to make the playoffs. There's a lot of scenarios which we'll get into, but hopefully the Lions try. Again, maybe they have something to play for. They can eliminate Aaron Rodgers from the playoffs.
Yeah, and I feel like it's in division, so there's value there.
Let's talk about what other fun games were they. The Jaguars and Texans was fun for, again, one side of the ball, even though they didn't need it. This was the Titans and the Jaguars both in Week 17 had nothing to play for because it didn't really matter what happened in those games because each team needs to beat the other team come Week 18. But the Jaguars turned it on a little bit. Travis Etienne really helped my fantasy team out.
Yeah,
he is a wagon. If you're a Texans fan, is it Bryce Young or bust?
I think so.
Or do you even sniff CJ Stroud?
I'm not really high on CJ Stroud. I think he's going to be a good quarterback, but I think Bryce Young is I don't want to say surefire, but when you're in this position, I feel like you can't overthink it or else you're going to end up with Baker Mayfield.
Since we're talking about drafting quarterbacks, Seattle's in the third spot. Do they draft a quarterback? Do they draft CJ Stroud? Would you draft CJ Stroud if you're Seattle?
If I feel like my answer would have been different if we were still in the first half of the season when Geno was lighting the world on fire. I feel like you have to. I feel like Geno is serviceable, and it'll allow you to play whoever your quarterback is or sit whoever your quarterback is for a year or two. But yeah, I just don't.
Is it time to give Geno our mailing addresses so we can write back finally?
No, he'll defer it for like 2 years and then write back when CJ Stroud
got lost in the mail.
Yeah.
Rats.
But I feel like you got to go quarterback. Being a quarterback purgatory is the worst. It's just the worst.
And the Seattle got lucky because I don't think they are. It's the best form of purgatory where it's not serviceable to the point because they were in a win now mode whatsoever this year.
Yeah,
and they just decided to win. Are the Kansas City Chiefs a little bit fraudulent, or is that just an in-division game? But they've had a couple close calls.
Yeah, I mean, you could say they're fraudulent, but are they any more fraudulent than anyone else in the NFL? Yeah. Like, are they more fraudulent?
Is this like the most wide open it's been in years?
I think so.
Because the NFC.
Because I mean, I don't know if wide open is the right way to put it. Because I think in any given year, like no one expected the Bengals to be in the Super Bowl last year. I just think it's more. I definitely think there is more parity. Like I definitely think that there's more teams that you could see winning the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean it's fun, but ultimately, if you told me that someone other than the Bills or the Bengals or Chiefs won the Super Bowl, I'd still be a little surprised. So
yeah, you think it's AFC? You have no confidence in the Cowboys. You have no confidence, really.
No, we were talking about earlier about the potential of them playing the championship games in neutral sites and like just put both of them at AT&T Stadium because the Cowboys won't be there. No, I think the Cowboys were frauds. I think the Eagles are the best team in the NFC, but obviously, I mean, Jalen will be back, but I don't.
Speaking
I
of,
don't have faith in them.
For sure, frauds. The Vikings getting absolutely trounced by the Packers. I think a lot of people saw this coming.
I saw it coming.
Yeah, I mean, 41 to 17 though.
The worst part about the Vikings.
No, you know what the worst part about it? They scored 41 points. You know how many yards Aaron Rodgers threw for? 159.
Disgusting.
Didn't need to.
Yeah, it was sucked when the Vikings beat the Bills because I think everybody thought I was just being salty Bills fan when I was just like, listen, I don't care if they beat the Bills, they're still frauds. The Vikings to me are last year's Cardinals, where I knew when the season started that they were frauds, and sure, they started the season on fire with the best record in football, but I still knew they were frauds, and now they're proving that they're frauds. So the Vikings are going to be this 2 seed, right? I think that's almost certain at this point. No, the Niners. So they'll probably be the 3 seed. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're going to lose their first game in the playoffs. They're not winning a playoff game because Kirk Cousins will be on national TV at that point.
Is it? Do you think if he plays in an 11 a.m. playoff game, because they have those on the Super Divisional round, right?
I don't remember.
Or Super Wild Card? I think they do. If he plays at 11 a.m., do you touch him at all? His higher or lower Underdog? Or are you just staying away from Kirk Cousins in the playoffs?
Yeah, I don't have any interest. I hate the Vikings, man. I hate the Vikings.
Let's bring this debate back. You are sure that Kirk Cousins is still a Minnesota Viking next year?
Yeah, I just it's going to be so hard. Like, because the thing is you're going to have to make that decision, I think, before you get another quarterback. Like, and so I have a hard time believing they're going to have 2 legitimate starting quarterbacks on that roster next year. It's just Kirk Cousins. The team was too good this year. Like, I think they're frauds, but the record was too good to move on from your starting quarterback.
And you brought up a good point with Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson does really like him. He's on his last year of his contract.
Yeah. Plus, I think it's kind of like a Cardinal situation again. I think if you're going to do it, you wait until next year when they have a bad season, because they're going to have a bad season next year. I can feel it in my bones. And then you get rid of him. I just don't feel like you could do it. Because if you get rid of Kirk this year after having one of the best records in the NFC, and then you go next year and you're worse, it's going to be a hard conversation to have with Vikings fans.
Yeah. All right. Enough about Week 17. Let's talk about Week 18 and some of the scenarios. So, the number 1 seed to get the bye, to get the home field advantage throughout the playoffs until the Super Bowl, the Chiefs clinch with a win and a 1 Bills loss. Or 2 Bills losses and the Bengals loss. So it just depends on what happens with the game. The Bills clinch, obviously, with the 2 wins, and the Bengals can clinch with 2 wins and a Chiefs loss. There's a lot up in the air, so we won't really get into that in depth. But I think the most fun game this weekend and just the most clear cut is the Titans and Jags. That game, as I said earlier, the Jaguars get in with a win or a tie. The Titans get in with a win. So win or go home for both of those teams, or win/tie or go home if you're the Jaguars. To win the AFC North, the Bengals clinch with a win against the Ravens or a win/tie versus the Bills. Just again, depends. I wish we would have been able to get to the point where not having to do with this game, but there were a couple games the Bengals played down the stretch. No. The Ravens losing to the Steelers. I wish the Ravens would have won that game, because then it wouldn't have mattered what happened in this game on Monday, and we would have seen another win or lose and not win the title game for the AFC North. It would have been Ravens, Bengals, whoever wins that.
Yeah.
Now to get into the wild card, the Patriots at 8-8 clinch with a win at at Bills or Dolphins losses versus the Jets, and a Steelers loss versus the Browns, and a Jaguars wins versus the Titans. So they have to get a lot. They have to have a lot go right for them to win or to get in the playoffs. The Dolphins at 8-8 clinch with a win versus the Jets and a Patriots loss to the Bills. If the Dolphins miss the playoffs after starting 8-3, what do you even say?
It's tough. Tua's injury problems don't help. I don't know. I think you just got to talk it up to it being a rookie head coach and all of that stuff. It's the first year. I think people didn't know how to stopped them at first, and then they figured it out. So I think it'll be a lot of how do they respond next year. But I'm not gonna like crucify the Dolphins for not making the playoffs despite their start. That being said, I think they will make the playoffs. Yeah. Who do the Dolphins play again? You said the Jets. Yeah. So I think they'll beat the Jets. The Bills should beat the Patriots. Yeah. Obviously, there's just the big if and when that game gets played. But I don't think it's going to be a problem they have to worry about.
For the Steelers to make the playoffs, they would need to win, obviously, against the Browns.
The fact that you can even say that seems ridiculous to me. I know. Mike Tomlin's the greatest coach in football history. And I say, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. No one's done what he's done. The fact that every year he is 500 or better. Every single
For a guy
year.
that hates mediocrity, you really like Mike Tomlin.
I think it's amazing what he does. So impressive.
What he does with his roster is amazing, but you can't say he's the greatest coach of all time.
I mean, I was being a little hyperbolic, but at the same time, like, I think it's one of the most impressive things that a coach has ever done, in my opinion. The fact that he is consistently 500 or better. Yeah.
So they get in with a win and a Dolphins and Jets loss, or Dolphins.
We're in the same spot we were last year. So last year, I was really sad about the 18-game schedule because it was the death of the 500 team.
Yeah.
But then the Steelers almost tied their Week 18 game, which would have made them 500. Yeah. They are yet again 8-8 going into Week 18. They could tie. I mean, obviously, there's a couple teams that can do that, but I want a 500 team in the NFL again.
That's a weird thing to want.
I want it.
Steelers get in with a win against the Browns, and then Dolphins and Patriots losing. And we already covered the Jaguars, but they can make the wild card if they lose against the Titans, and the Dolphins, Patriots, and Steelers all lose. You can still get in, which would be ideal for the AFC North or South.
Jags are playing the Titans, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a perfect tie game because the Jags get to overtime, then they just have to play for the tie to advance.
Yeah, but the Titans would want a tie.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you get one team that can play for a tie.
Yeah, a 500 team winning their division.
Jacksonville at 8-1.
Love to see that.
Hosting a playoff game, why not?
In the NFC, there's a lot of scenarios with the 1 seed. The Eagles basically can clinch it with a lot of things. They can clinch with a win or a tie. They can clinch with, if they lose, a Cowboys loss or a tie, a 49ers loss or a tie. The 49ers, to get the number 1 seed, would have to beat the Cardinals, and the Eagles would have to lose against the Giants.
The NFC is so fascinating. It's just you have 4 teams that could be the 1 seed, and I don't believe in any of them.
3 teams. Only the Eagles, Niners, and Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The Cowboys scenario, they would have to beat the Commanders, and then the Eagles would have to lose to the Giants, and the Niners would have to lose or tie to the Cardinals.
Yeah.
NFC East title. This has a lot of I got some money riding on this. I have the Eagles to win that division. So the Eagles, to clinch that division, just need a win or a Cowboys loss.
Yeah.
All that needs to happen.
I feel good about them.
And then the wild card, the only thing that can happen in the wild card, the Packers, Lions, Seahawks. We already went over that scenario. A lot to go over there. There's also some end of the year stuff that we'll talk about. But let's talk about Underdog Fantasy for a little bit. Shawn, you got a favorite pick 'em for this weekend?
Well, my go-to is Josh Allen rush yards, but I don't know what that is going to look like, so I'm staying away from the Bills. Patrick Mahomes pass yards 325 against the Raiders with the opportunity to clinch the 1 seed. I'm taking the higher on 325.5. I think he balls.
Give me the higher on John Rahm's birdies. 6.5.
Okay, I mean, I didn't know we were
ASU through and through. You can also take his par 3 strokes, which is something you can take the higher on that, or his just total strokes on the day. I would take the lower on that. Yeah. But there's a lot to get to, or there's a lot to bet on, or there's a lot to do on Underdog Fantasy.
Yeah, take the lower on 7.5 kills in games 1, 2, and 3 for League of Legends player Coward. Take the lower.
That's a great name for you.
For me.
Well, yeah, you like calling people cowards.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you meant by that.
Well, you can just take the lower.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? If you want to spice up the final week of the NFL season, let me tell you about Underdog Fantasy. It's their pick'em game. Just look for your favorite or least favorite players' stats. Pick between 2 and 5, and you can win up to 20 times your money in a single night. Pick the higher or lower on their stats, whether it be rushing yards, receiving yards, pass attempts, curse you Ryan Tannehill, or anything else. If you have a least favorite player, Shawn, who's your least favorite player in the NFL right now?
Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Hate that man.
Is he playing? Yeah, he's playing. I always forget because he never actually plays.
Yeah.
He just kind of.
I'm so afraid of when Cliff Kingsbury is his quarterback / offensive coordinator next year, quarterback coach, and then he's going to ball out because Cliff Kingsbury is a good quarterback coach.
Have you had any big wins or losses on the Underdog Fantasy app?
I've been.
Let me look at.
Listen, I keep telling myself I'm not going to be risking any money on soccer, and then I keep doing it. So I've been losing money on betting, putting money on the Premier League a little bit, but my basketball pickings have been all right.
Here's a tragic one. 2 to win 40. Devontae Smith higher, bang. Tyler Algier higher, bang. Justin Fields higher rushing yards, bang. Bang. Rashad White higher than 55 rushing and receiving yards, bang. No. That didn't hit.
Tragic.
Very tragic. If you want to strike tragedy like we have, or win some money, search the link search Underdog Fantasy in the App Store. Click the link in the show notes. Sign up with promo code PHNX, and Underdog will double your first deposit up to 100 bones. It's promo code PHNX. Get in on the action today. Underdog Fantasy. Do we want to do winners and woofs this week?
No.
Yeah, I don't think we really need to.
No.
Here's a hire that you can take once it becomes available on the Underdog Fantasy app. Jamal Williams over a half of rushing touchdown. What?
Just keep losing money on soccer. That's all. That's all.
Jamal Williams is 1 touchdown away from breaking Barry Sanders' record of touchdowns in a season with the Lions. And he said, quote, "I'm coming for you, Barry."
I hate it. I so very hate it. I don't hate it as much, honestly, because he didn't really start as the number 1 guy. So it makes the fact that he played one more game sit a little bit with me, but he's also a fun person.
Yeah, Pokemon guy.
Not Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
don't do that.
Patrick Mahomes can also break the passing yard record with 430, I believe.
Yeah, that's what that one sits a little better with me because it's Patrick Mahomes. He's the greatest quarterback of all time. So I don't have a problem. I think he deserves the record, even though he did it in one more game.
What?
That was the end of my.
Shane just blatantly ignored you.
No, I heard you.
He was busy.
I heard you.
I was just saying.
Busy? What else you got to do right now?
I was happy with. I'll be happy with Mahomes winning the record.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm just looking for more records, and I'm looking at Kirk Cousins.
Oh boy, incentives.
Yeah. He doesn't have any. Kenny Golladay needs 75 catches.
Let's go, Danny Dimes.
Feed his incentive.
Feed that man
of receptions this year. So that's a fun one to watch out for. Any other ones catch your eye? Did you see anything? Any records that can be broken? I know Josh Jacobs is close to the rushing record as well. For the Raiders, I think. So that's a hire to look out for.
Yeah, I can't think of any off the top of my head that I saw.
My most interesting one comes off the Jaguars. Zay Jones is about 12 catches and 100 yards away from a huge incentive bonus, but Christian Kirk is also 12 catches and about 150 yards away.
Let's go, Doug and
from huge incentive bonuses.
T-Law, let's get your men their
so
money.
It's kind of like I was gonna say. It's kind of like who's gonna get their incentive because it feels like you can't get 2 guys 12 catches.
Porque no los dos. Just throw the rock.
Okay, here I found the thread that I was looking for this whole time. Austin Eckler, 14 catches to set the NFL record for running back receptions. He's hit 14 catches twice this year.
Ooh.
So look out for that.
I'll take his high. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. Look for the higher lowers, and when the hires are related to incentives, because you know the motherfucker's going to be going for it.
Yeah, that's the point of this.
I know. I'm just saying.
Records as well. Yeah, that's why I said Jamal will take his higher.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs, 151 is the number to break the Raider record. CeeDee Lamb needs 10 catches to set the Dallas record. He's had 10 catches in half his games this year. That's ridiculous.
Damn.
Jamal Williams, we already covered that. Chris Olave needs 155 to set the rookie team record. Devontae Adams is 12 catches away from the Raider record. A.J. Brown is only 9 yards away from the Eagles record, but he's 99 yards away from 1,500. Justin Herbert, 34 completions to set the NFL record for most completions in a season.
Wow.
Kelsey needs 12 catches to set the tight end record. Diggs needs 1 touchdown to tie the team record. There's a lot more. So take a look at that. Underdog Fantasy.
Get it in you.
All right, let's play some games.
Let's play some games.
Lots of games to play today.
Which one do you want first?
Let's start with Weddle. If you guys don't know this, we did this last week.
What do I have to search to find it?
Weddle.com.
WOE.
Nope. Weddle? Eric Weddle? WEDDLE?
Gotcha.
Whoa.
Hey now.
Whoa. We're a mess today.
Hey now. There we go.
There it is. Yeah. So if you guys don't know, we did this last week. It's a player guessing game. You guess which player it is. It gives you. You'll see. It's very self-explanatory once we get there. You can just type that in. Just type it in. Yep. There it is. So what did we start with last week? We started with somebody good.
I don't remember. I feel like we started with a running back.
Mm-hmm.
We should do like a Kyle Urich, however you say his name.
Kyle Juszczyk?
Juszczyk, yeah.
Come on, don't disrespect
I'm
the
sorry. But it's a 44. It gets you right in the middle.
But yeah, I don't like. But again, remember we did this last week. We were like a lot of numbers. I think we should start with a high offensive number, like 33.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So who's 33?
Aaron
Jones was 30, right?
Yeah.
Aaron Jones. Let's do Aaron Jones. Beautiful. Oh boy. Okay, so he's definitely on the offensive side of the ball, unless he's one of the weird Matt Judon types. Okay.
So it's
younger than 28,
quarterback or receiver, right?
Yeah. Let's do a receiver in the NFC. Let's do DK.
DK Metcalf. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it. I like that.
Okay. 6'4" wide receiver in the NFC. So NFC South or NFC East. Who's a 6'4" wide receiver in this?
Low number too. Young, low number. How tall is Justin Jefferson?
Yeah.
Oh, that's north. Yeah.
NFC East.
Who else is really good
receivers in the NFC East? Is McLaurin still around that age? He's not 6'4" though.
Yeah, I think
6'4" is tough. There's not a lot of 6'4" receivers. Let's just get the divisions out of the way. So NFC East.
What number is Drake London?
Ooh, yeah. Let's go Drake London.
Boom!
Come on now. Let's do the hard one. Time for the hard one.
Don't play with us.
Play now. Let's go.
We gotta go. Matt Milano.
Let's go. Yeah, Matt Milano. Love it. Oh boy.
I hate it.
Hate it.
Oh, God.
Okay. So let's go offensive player in the NFC. Let's go NFC West again. Offensive player in the NFC West. Let's go Ken Walker.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So he's an offensive player. He's probably a lineman. No, he's 5'9".
Rondell Moore.
Ooh. Yeah. Rondell Moore.
No, not. He's 10.
Wait,
right? No, it's not. He's 10, isn't he?
Yeah, but
but the number is 9. It would be yellow if he was 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm almost positive.
You
can do it if you want, but I'm almost positive that it.
Let's try Rondell Moore. Why not? You're right, but
I mean, we can at least learn if it's a receiver on the Cardinals.
We can't see Jacob. Okay.
So it is a wide receiver. Oh, he's 4. Wow, I thought he's 10 for some reason.
He's 5'8". You have a very specific height to work with here.
Yep.
No, he's 5'9".
Yeah.
So 5'9" wide receiver in either the. How tall is Cooper Kupp? He's 6 foot, isn't he? He's tall.
Yeah. So the Rams or the Niners? Oh! What's his name?
Tutu Atwell?
No. That's a great guess though. Ray McLeod.
Oh yeah.
Why are the fast short guys always have two names? Ray McLeod.
Yeah, it's got to be. Oh,
okay.
What?
Tutu Atwell then. It's one of these guys. It has to be. Yeah.
There you go.
Nice. Money.
Good work, Jacob.
Boom. All right. Move on to Pirtle. Let's get the trifecta. We didn't go 3 for 3 last week.
Poetle.
Or no, there's no L. Just Pirtle game right there. There we go. Okay. You pick this time. I always like Tyrese Maxey for some reason.
Let's do it. Let's do Tyrese Maxey.
Sorry, I just told you to pick.
No,
and
that's
then
good.
I chose it.
I'm fine with it.
Okay. Wow.
Russell Westbrook?
No, he's 22.
Oh. Who's number 0?
Who's a rookie?
What?
Rookie or a second-year guy that's number
Ben
0?
Mathurin?
No, he's in the West.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Who's a young guy in the West?
I found this on the web.
Shut up,
Siri. She's going to cheat for you.
Not right now. This is tough.
A guard? What? Number 0 guard.
We should know this. This is sad. This should have been automatic.
Yeah, I feel like it should be.
Elizabeth.
Nice feet.
Thank you. I can let the dogs out if you want.
My oh my. So okay, well, I mean, let's scroll through. So it's not the Trailblazers.
A tall guard too.
Yeah, it's definitely not the Trailblazers because that would have been Dame.
But they don't need to be starting.
But it's 0.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Nice. Does Memphis? No, Memphis doesn't have.
Who is there? There's not a 0 on the Suns, is there?
No.
It's not the Lakers because Russ is still 0 on the Lakers, right?
I think so. I mean, he might be 10. I don't know.
Rockets.
Let's get the divisions out of the way.
Is Jalen Green 0?
I don't think so. I think he's 3, but we'll put Jalen Green just to get the divisions out of the way.
Yeah.
And I think he's 23 now. No, he's probably Actually, he got drafted real young. Yeah, he's 20.
He's 20. Okay. So not the Southwest.
So Pacific. Let's go. Somebody on the Kings. Let's go. De'Aaron Fox might be 22.
Hold on a second. Isn't what's his fuck? Ant? Isn't he 0?
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know why.
Let's go. De'Aaron Fox.
He was 5. Okay. De'Aaron Fox. There's no way he's 22, right?
25. Okay, so Pacific and Southwest. What's the other? I don't know divisions.
I think Sean's on something.
No, well, Ant is not 0.
Yeah.
What division are they in? Are they in the other one?
Well, I don't know the other division.
Holy
shit.
Let's go. Timberwolves.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, go
Yeah,
Ant
go
just
Ant.
for the hell of it, so we can figure it out. Oh my!
Okay, so
It's the Northwest.
He's 1. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he's 21. Okay, we're cheating because I don't know.
I don't know
basketball
divisions. Yeah,
we should know this.
North West Division.
Okay. It is so the Thunder, the Nuggets. Oh, Bones? Isn't Bones 0?
Is he? Yeah, try Bones.
Busy Bones? No.
Oh, my 3. He is 22 though.
Okay, Jazz, Thunder.
Oh, is it Sexton? Or not? Who got not Sexton? Who got traded for Donovan Mitchell?
Oh,
Garland.
No, Sexton did get traded.
Sexton. Yeah.
Is Sexton 0? I don't know if he's 6'2". I don't think Sexton's 0. I think it's somebody. I feel like it's
somebody 6'4".
I feel like it's somebody on the Thunder. Oh yeah, 6'4". Might be Sexton. I don't think he's 0. We can try it.
Try it to get the team out of the way at least.
Okay.
Wow.
Who the hell is number 0?
Who else is on the? Who else was a part of that?
I don't
trade?
watch a lot of Jazz basketball.
Neither do I. Who
I
else
could have
was?
sworn Jordan Clarkson was 0, but
That's what I thought too.
He's too old, isn't he?
No, he's definitely too old. Shit.
Number 0 on the Jazz.
Young guy on the Jazz. Who's been? Damon, are you just losing your mind right now? Do you know who this is? No. Okay. Oh, this is tough. Have we been defeated?
Who else? Who is on the Jazz?
Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't even
Who backs up Mike Conley? I don't watch.
I don't watch the Jazz.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Let's get Gerald in here. Damon, can you go get Gerald?
Is he here?
Yeah. Ask. We need Gerald. Gerald. Okay. Let's see. I want to get this before we get Gerald in here.
I don't have any confidence in it. I am.
Dude.
Oh, he's coming. Our savior's coming.
This is so tragic. I wanted the trifecta today. Gerald, who backs up Mike Conley on the Jazz?
/ who wears number 0 on the Jazz?
No, don't look it up. Is THT? Is it THT?
Oh, I bet you're right.
Oh my God. Is it THT? I'm going to be so pissed.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, I'm sick. Thank you, Gerald. Oh, man.
I don't feel bad that I didn't get it because he's irrelevant. That hurts. Tragic.
That hurts so much.
That is tragic. Well, that was Pirtle for the day. We'll get the 3 for 3 soon. Ugh.
Oh boy,
I'm upset.
That one hurts.
All right. Well, now time for an even harder game. So Sean and I, before the show, decided that we wanted to put obscure players on the screen and try to guess who it is. They're not hidden. We'll give hints if we can't get it. Sean and I each brought 5 to the table. So we'll just start off with it. Whoever has the most guesses correct wins. You can guess multiple times.
Alternate?
Yeah. We'll start with number 1 for me because he saw this one earlier. Throw it up on the screen. Sean, who is this?
Oh man, who is that?
You know this guy.
It's not Kyle Orton, is it?
That is not Kyle
It looks
Orton.
or he's got or Rex Grossman.
No, not Rex Grossman.
I didn't know if either of them actually played for you.
This is he was definitely a journeyman, played for a lot of teams. Started for the Seahawks for maybe one season, if that.
You're going to say the name and I'm going to kick myself.
Yeah, you are. Damon, do you know this? Jacob?
I'm going to need a hint.
He's got a very white name. Starts with a C.
Starts with a C?
His last name begins with a color.
Starts with a color?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
That is, Aaron got it, Charlie Whitehurst.
Oh, okay.
The GOAT, Seattle legend, Charlie Whitehurst.
Gotcha.
Sean, what you got for me?
You can throw up anyone.
Oh,
I feel
boy.
like this is the easiest one I have, probably.
Oh, why don't I know this? I feel do I have the same player on a different team? Is that Tavon Austin?
No.
No? Well, I just gave away one of my things. I need a hint. I don't know. That's a receiver, though, right?
I'm pretty sure he just got in some kind of trouble.
Oh, God.
As a coach.
As a coach? Oh, he did. Oh, my God. We were just talking about him. Oh, what is his name? Oh, we were just talking about him. Oh, what team was he coaching?
He was coaching.
Wide receiver coach for who?
The Jets, I believe.
And what was the trouble he got in?
I don't remember exactly.
Oh, he was gambling.
Yes. He
Shit.
also played for the Eagles and Browns.
He's a receiver, though?
Yes.
Damn it, I'm going to kick myself. I know this. What's his first name start with?
M.
What's his last name start with?
A.
Oh, my God. Miles Austin.
Yes.
There we go.
You said that.
Yep.
Austin, I was like,
Miles
close.
Austin. Bang.
Bang. All right, let's try another one.
My second one. Let's do it. Who is that? Sean DePaz. He was really good.
Oh, no.
This game's a fun game.
I'm not going to get it, but this is another one that as soon as you say it.
He was a good running back. 2011? 2013? I think was the stint. Right before, or right after the bus, I believe.
Yeah.
There was a guy in between that.
Man, I'm not going to get it. I did not know.
First name starts with R. Last name starts with M. Damon? Rashard Mendenhall. The GOAT. That's a great random player.
That was a very good one.
Because he was good.
Yeah.
He was good. All right, Sean.
Let's throw up another. This is a Pro Bowler.
Okay, that's not Brian Cushing.
No.
That's a linebacker.
Yep. Oh,
my God. I don't know. I have no idea. Jags linebacker?
Yeah.
Is he known for playing on the Jags?
Yeah. He them and the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, I don't know, man.
But this guy was a Pro Bowler with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So
Bills linebacker?
Yeah.
How recent?
I don't know when he stopped playing.
When was this? When was he a Pro Bowler?
Like 7 years ago, maybe. He started with the Jags in 2011. Yeah, he was drafted in 2007. Started with the Jags in 2011. Career ended in 2018. Let's see. He was a Pro Bowler.
I don't know. Give me the initials.
PP. He was a Pro Bowler in 2013.
I don't know.
Paul Plesney.
Oh, I heard that. There's no way I was getting that. I haven't heard that name since. I don't know.
He's got the biggest neck in the history of man.
All right, let's go to my next one. That's good. That's a good one. Who's that, Sean?
Tavon Austin.
That's Tavon Austin.
Yeah, I got one.
Would you have gotten that if I didn't say it before?
It might have taken me a second, but I feel like I may have.
St. Louis Rams great,
Yep.
Tavon Austin.
Because he was part of the whole hands up, don't shoot thing, I believe. I feel like he was one of the ones that came out with that after all that happened in
Paul
St. Louis.
Leslie went to Penn State?
Yeah.
All right, next one for you, Sean. Oh, my God, Sean.
This guy, he was a starting tight end for the Bills for a number of years.
I don't know.
He also played for the Patriots.
I have no idea.
You want me to just give it to you?
No, let me give his initials.
SC.
Dude. Do you know this?
Yeah, I'm a Dolphins fan, so
Yep.
What's his name?
Scott Chandler.
I literally have never heard of him.
One of the greatest celebrations
Literally
of all time.
Never once.
So he played for the Bills.
I told Sean no obscure Bills
Listen.
player, and that's an obscure Bills player.
He played for the Bills the last time the Bills were forced out of their stadium to Detroit and he hit them with the shovel the snow celebration.
Jacob, have you ever heard of him?
The name sounds familiar. I wouldn't have gotten it off the photo.
That one is probably sounds like a realtor.
I think that's the hardest one I have. I just had to throw him in there.
All right, let's go to my fourth one. Shawn, who's that player?
Oh,
Come on, Shawn. This is a layup.
This is a layup. The names are escaping me.
This is a layup.
Tough.
I will give you a hint. This is not the team he's known for.
Oh man, what's his initials?
No.
What?
Dude, this is one of the greatest running backs in 2010. For like 4 years, he was unreal.
Oh man.
S is his first.
S?
SJ. Come on, Shawn.
Oh man, no.
Known for Patriots. No.
What? He played for the Patriots for 1 year.
I knew that. I knew that. But now I'm
okay. He's known for the Rams. It's unbelievable.
Oh my God. Oh, it's right there. You said SJ, right?
Yes.
Steven Jackson? Jackson. I started doubting myself. I was just like, holy shit. Ooh, that would have been tough.
All right. Shawn's fourth one.
This guy won a Super Bowl with the Green Bay Packers.
A defender?
Nope.
That's the Mercedes Lewis?
Nope.
He wore 44.
Nope.
Wait, he's not a defender?
No.
He wore 44?
Yes.
Ahmad Green?
Nope.
Ahmad Bradshaw?
Nope.
He wore 44?
How many Ahmads you know?
Is it a running back?
Yes.
Shit, what year?
The year they won the Super Bowl.
What was that, 2010? No.
I think it might have been 11.
11?
XLV, whatever that was.
This game is so hard.
2011, yeah.
It's not an Ahmad, are you sure?
I'm positive. I am positive. You're gonna be very upset when I.
Oh! What's his first name?
Do you have his last name?
What's the first letter of his first name?
J.
Joshua? No. Dude, his last name starts with an S though, right?
Yes.
James?
Yeah.
James Stark?
Yes.
Yes.
Niagara Falls native and University at Buffalo graduate James Stark. But he was a legitimate contributor to that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So.
Did you choose every one of your players based off of their proximity to Buffalo?
No, Miles Austin has no proximity.
Okay, but everybody else does?
I forget who my fifth player was. I don't think the fifth person does.
All right,
but I might be wrong. No, the fifth player definitely does. Yeah, it does. God. But this is someone you should know. I feel
let's
like
go
that
to my fifth one. All right, we all know who AJ Green is. Who's that corner guarding him? This is one of my all-time favorite random players.
I'm not gonna get this one.
Oh, you don't know a Jaguars defender from the 2010s?
No, but I'm not. That's what he did.
He was a Pro Bowler. He had 8 interceptions in 2007, I believe.
2007. Do you play for anybody?
Do you know this?
RM?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Rashean Mathis? Really?
Not ringing a bell for me.
That's disappointing. Wow. That was my hardest one. Love Rashean Mathis.
This one you should get, I feel like. This is not the jersey he is known for.
Shit. Played on the Chargers wide receiver. And he's a Buffalo somewhere.
Yeah.
Was he a Bill?
Yes.
Is that Marquise Goodwin?
Nope.
What year?
What year what?
What year was he playing? Was he good?
Yes. He had a couple, I would say he probably had 3 years where he was just damn near elite.
But not on the Chargers.
Not on the Chargers, no.
Was he good on the Bills?
Yes.
Oh my God.
But I don't think this is one that you should know, I think. Once I say the name, you'll be like, I know that guy for sure.
You guys know this? No? Yeah.
Maybe I'm over.
You're over because you chose everybody that had ties to the Bills.
No, but I feel like this is a guy that was well
known. I feel
known.
like you should know it. I dedicated my life to the Bills, and I know it.
No, but I feel like. What do you want?
Initials?
SJ.
Oh, Stevie Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Stevie Johnson.
I was like, you're gonna know that. Man.
Stevie Johnson was unreal.
Yeah, he was on fire for a couple of years there.
That was fun.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
That was fun. Maybe you can bring some that aren't all related to Buffalo.
Miles Austin.
Yeah, I guess. Miles Austin.
Paul Postlesny wasn't known for being a Buffalo Bill. He was known for being a Jag.
Paul Postlesny. That's a really good one.
The Scott Chandler one was definitely me being a Buffalo guy.
Yeah.
James Starks was I have vivid memories of that Super Bowl, and then I found out that he happened to be from the University of Buffalo. University at Buffalo.
Yeah, jeez. Come on, Sean. All right. It's time for
lyric
the war room.
of the game. Oh,
sorry. Let's get into it. We haven't updated this graphic yet. I don't know what the record is at this point.
I know I still only have one win.
Yeah.
Unless you're including our NHL one that we did the other day, where I guess I won even though I auto drafted and didn't realize that I won until after the fact. Yeah. I'm coming. I gotta win one. I gotta end the year on a high note. I guess we'll have playoff ones too, won't we? I'm feeling good about this one. Look at that. Sent me a link and I'm in. Easy is 1, 2, 3. Open your text, press the link, press enter.
If you have friends, great. If you don't have friends, you can do it with random people. It's super
DM
easy. This is daily
you.
fantasy. Actually, it's the week. Yeah, no, it's just daily. It's for Sunday, for the entire Sunday slate of games. I believe they're all flex in this one, or is it quarterback?
Can we make an agreement that we're going to stay away from Bills and Patriots?
5-3-3-5-3 or 5-3-3-5-3-5. Yeah, that's my passcode. If anybody wants to get into my phone, you can do so.
Can we stay away from Bills and Patriots?
Yeah,
because I Josh Allen's up there, but I do not feel
and
good.
And the Bengals as well, right? Aren't the Bengals? We don't really know what the
let's
stay away from those games.
All right, you got the first pick.
I think so.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts confirmed playing?
I don't know.
Limited in practice again as of today. That's a risky pick. I don't feel too comfortable about. See, Jalen Hurts is a tough one. The draft has started. I feel like Shane's got to go with Justin Jefferson, right? As a top pick. I feel like there's no losing in this draft. Oh, I can't draft Bengals though, so I have to avoid Jamar Chase. Shane has 10 seconds left to make his pick. 4, 3.
Justin Jefferson, lock it in. We weren't able to get the iPhone on the screen this time, unfortunately, so we're just going to draft on our phone. Sorry.
For the record, the highest projected points total left is Josh Allen.
Yeah,
and then after him is Jalen Hurts, who not positive he's going to play.
So let's see what the setup is on this. You need 1 QB, 2 wide receivers, a flex, a running back, and a tight end.
Well, I drafted Austin Eckler. You need... Okay. I feel like I got to go... How many running backs do you need, you said?
1 running back and 1 flex.
Oh, well, I'm taking CMC early for my flex.
I'll go AJ Brown.
Yeah, probably right. Probably a good call there.
And then let's see. Take another receiver. CD or Tyreek. I'll go CD.
When do the Chiefs play? They're not.
They play on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, where is my guy, Kelsey? Okay, I gotta figure out. I'm not drafting a quarterback right now. I need wide receivers. Can't take DeMar Chase or Stephon Diggs. I guess I'm going. Is Tua back yet?
No.
I'm going Devonta. I'm going Devonta. I don't trust Tyreek.
Yeah. Next.
Oh, I got 2. Yeah, that's right. I forgot that's how snake drafts work. Do I take Mike Evans? Do I draft Mike Evans?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want to, but I feel like I have to. I'm taking Mike Evans.
I'm gonna draft a random quarterback later.
Yeah, that's kind of where my mind was at with that.
I'll go Kittle.
Yep,
because he's playing the Cardinals. Then I need a running back. I'm going Kenneth Walker.
I respect it. This is probably the first time I'm ever going to say that I feel good about my draft. I'm going the big Hawk Daddy against Chicago's defense as my tight end. And then quarterback, man, I don't want to do it. But part of me is telling me to draft Kirk Cousins. And I don't want to do it. Justin Herbert or Kirk Cousins is the question. Kirk Cousins the answer.
Wow.
Go Kirk, go Chains.
I'm taking a risk. I'm going Jalen Hurts.
I respect it. It's going to pay off of it if he plays.
Yeah.
But you've lost if he doesn't.
Yep. Wow. I'm projected to crush.
Really?
My team is Jalen Hurts, Kenneth Walker, Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, CeeDee Lamb, and George Kittle. Sean's is...
I don't have it up.
Kirk Cousins, Austin Eckler, Christian McCaffrey, Devontae Smith, Mike Evans, and TJ Hawkinson.
I like my team a lot.
Fun one.
Really like my team if Jalen Hurts.
If you want to get in on the action, click the link in the show notes or search Underdog Fantasy in the App Store. Promo code PHNX, they will double your first deposit. Up to 100 bones. We're here every single Thursday, 2 or 3 p.m., depending on schedules. But we'll let you know on Twitter. So make sure to follow me at Shane Deef. Follow Sean at Sean_DePause. Follow PHNX_sports across all socials, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. We'll be back on Thursday. But until then,